Hey guys, it's Drew465 again. So, last session I talked about my new bag I got, and all the stuff in it, and what I take, but I left something else out that I meant to put in there, and a lot of people probably wondered what it, and probably a lot of people probably knew what it was. Where do I keep my food and my cooking stuff? Well, I decided that instead of putting all my stuff in my big bag, because I could, it fits plenty, I'd rather increase my capacity and increase my weight a bit and add a bunch more stuff to the big bag and then worry about my food in another bag. So what I got to go right behind my back, more on my butt area, is what I call my butt pack. It's the bag I used to carry, and basically this is all food storage and cooking items except for my hatchet right here, but I just use it because it's got this nice little loop right here. You guys know my hatchet is standard hatchet. I built a leather cover for it. Excuse me. Alright, on this main compartment, and I'm not completely done making this bag yet, but I can fit probably almost 6 packs of ramen noodles, these type ones, and a can opener in case I take cans, and cans can fit in here nicely, or cans would fit good on the sides in these 2 pouches. On the back here, I got my scissors, and that's it for the back right now. On the inside, I've been experimenting with some PVC setups, okay? And what I mean by that is, I've taken and made PVC pipes that have these notches cut out of them, okay? Just like Lincoln logs. And then I've taken these stakes here and cut 2 slots out of them, and then the pieces interlock with each other like this, and then on this end there's more holes, and then I'll add another stake, and then I've got a holder on one side of a fire to put sticks across to make a windbreak, or since I made 4 of these and 2 of these long pieces, I can take 2 short ones, put it on one side, and put a long one on top, and do the same thing on the other side of the fire, and then lay sticks over across the fire, and I can cook on top of the sticks with my cooking supplies. And I can just sit them right on the sticks, and I don't have to worry about buying a fancy stove or anything, or cooking, or getting my hands burnt. So next, part of my cooking supplies, I have an issued World War II U.S. Army canteen, okay? This ain't like the new ones. These are the nice hard aluminums that you can't bend, okay? It's a little worn, but that's because it was free for me. It was used, but it's free, and it's good condition for my usage. This doesn't matter. This is just the cup holders, but that's okay. It's a canteen cup, and you can do so much cooking out of one canteen cup. It's crazy. Next, I have an Army, I guess you'd call it like soup bowl. This I only use this if I'm making a lot of food and I want to store some, or if I have a friend here with me. Then I sometimes make like 2 batches of ramen in one thing, so I use this to cook with instead of my canteen cup, because as you can see, it's a significant size bigger. Okay, and then I also have my standard mess kit. Everybody knows what's in these. You got your plate here. Got my cooking pot here that I can hang. and here's the lid for it. And then I got my skillet. So I'm pretty good on cooking supplies. I'm in the process of getting an Esbit stove, just for like cooking if it's absolutely necessary. If I can't get a fire started, and then I'm also getting another canteen, an Army surplus canteen to go into my Army canteen cup. So that'll be a little bit nicer. Then I'll have my water bladder, my canteen cup, and I carry another water bottle on the side, so I can have it instantly grabbed. And then I have 4 plates with cup holders, and then I got the mugs up on my dresser over here for eating off of. And that is pretty much all I need for cooking and for food supplies. Another thing I've been experimenting with these PVC things is, if you take a bunch of these and you take like a jigsaw or any kind, like a saw that'll cut through this, and you take a bunch of these like evenly lengthed pieces of PVC, just like this big, and then you stick them in the ground, you can set, if you have enough, you can set your whole gear bag on top of that. That way you don't have to get your gear bag muddy, and you don't have to worry about it sitting on the ground where something can get into it, or just to make sure it's not touching the ground. So that's that. That's just an idea I'm throwing out there. I used half-inch PVC pipe and just cut it with a regular saw to the lengths that I wanted, and I made enough to, I'd say, if I was using my big bag, which is probably like 3 feet tall and about probably 2 feet wide, then I'd say probably make like 4 for each foot. Okay. So this whole bag right here, I'm dedicating to just food and cooking supplies. And then my other part is the part 1 of this video with my big bag here. And that is everything else that I need for survival or for my camping trips. So, give me some feedback on what you think, and hopefully you guys like it. Let me know what you think, and keep up the viewings. Tell everybody, and if you want a specific gear review quest, or if you want me to tell something about one of my pieces of gear, then I'll be glad to let you know. Just message me, or just send me a video and asking me it. But other than that, have a good night, guys, and I'll talk to you later.